The readings for this Sunday invite us into a journey to trust God even when life feels uncertain, unclear, and demanding. In the first reading, Abraham is asked to leave everything familiar: his land, his security, his comfort zone. There is no full explanation, only a promise. This mirrors a very human experience. Many of us are called to move forward in life without having all the answers. A student unsure of the future, a parent struggling to provide, a young person discerning vocation, all are, in their own way, standing where Abraham once stood. The Gospel presents the Transfiguration. Jesus reveals His glory to His disciples, not to remove their struggles, but to strengthen them for what lies ahead, the cross. This reminds us that God sometimes gives moments of clarity, peace, or success, not as an escape from reality, but as assurance that He is present even in suffering. There was a young man from the province who left his family to work in the city. Life was difficult. He faced rejection, financial struggles, and loneliness. Many times, he wanted to give up and return home. But he remembered the sacrifices of his parents and the dream he carried, not just for himself, but for his family. Slowly, through perseverance, he found stability. Years later, he was able to support his siblings' education and uplift his family's life. What sustained him? Not certainty, but hope and trust. This reflects what we call delayed gratification and resilience, the ability to endure present difficulty for a greater future good. Modern psychology affirms that people who can hold onto meaning and purpose are more capable of overcoming stress and adversity. This resonates deeply with our faith. The Catechism of the Catholic Church teaches us that faith is a personal adherence of man to God. It is freely assenting to the whole truth that God has revealed. Faith is not blind. It is a trustful surrender, grounded in the belief that God is faithful. St. Paul echoes this in the second reading. Bear your share of hardship for the gospel with the strength that comes from God. This is not a call to suffer aimlessly, but to recognize that grace accompanies every struggle. The saints themselves live this truth. Saint Teresa of Calcutta once said, God has not called me to be successful, but to be faithful. And Saint John Paul II reminds us too, do not be afraid. Open wide the doors to Christ. These words speak directly to the fears and anxieties many carry today. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of not being enough. The Transfiguration reveals not only Christ's glory, but also our destiny. Again, the Catechism teaches us that the Transfiguration gives us a foretaste of Christ's glorious coming and transforms our lowly body to be like His glorious body. This means that our struggles are not meaningless. They are part of a journey toward transformation. So what does this mean for us today? It means, number one, when life feels uncertain, continue walking. Number two, when the future is unclear, hold on to God's promises. And third, when struggles arise, do not interpret them as abandonment, but as formation. Like Abraham, we are called to go forth. Like the disciples, we are called to listen. Like Christ, we are called to trust the Father even on the way to the cross. In the end, this Sunday reminds us that God does not always reveal the whole path, but He always walks with us.